Hey. Why?
I was trying to tell you you were muted, dipshit.
Welcome back to VPW. We're here for Limit Break, the first show, official show after Bloody Mania, on our way to Summer of Violence. Not only do we have Limit Break, but we have the Inter-Violent Innovator Invitational. But before we get on the show, we got to bring some guests on with us. First, going to introduce my former mentor, the original innovator of excellence, DJ B.
Hi.
Then we have the longest reigning champion of SME, longest reigning champion of VPW, the horrorcore heavyweight champion, the freak show, Danny Darko.
Hello, VPW.
Finally back to join us.
I give that a 5 out of 10.
Just a 5? Just a 5? I give it a 7.
Enough. Maybe
I give it a 7.
Yeah, like 6, 7.
The horrorcore heavyweight champion, the freak show, Danny Darko. How about that?
That was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, get to the edge of your seats as I introduce to you the longest reigning hardcore champion in VPW history. It's the freak show, Danny fucking Darko.
I'm so fucking pleased I'm awake now because I swear to God I would have took something at you.
Hi, guys.
That was fucking great. Even with the weird name he threw in there, that was still good.
So we're going to get started with the first.
That's me done for the night.
We have 11 matches. We have 3 limit break matches, and then 8 matches for the Innovator Invitational. The first match is a best of 7 series for
Hi,
the
Brad.
briefcase of that was won by Josh Still at Bloody Mania, and it's Shane Adams versus Josh Still. Let's start with Shane Adams. Do you have your pens, your papers ready, Mr. Darko?
Do not, but I'll do the best I can. I have a pen. Anyway,
Here we go.
we are a digital house.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will witness history as myself and a briefcase of violence holder, Josh Steels, will be in a best of 7 series. Now, Josh, I called you out and I said that you didn't deserve that briefcase. Tonight in Minneapolis, Minnesota at Limit Break, everything will change. Because I will get that first fall. I will make you feel defeat. When we get inside that ring, Josh, I won't know excuses. Because you got lucky in that ladder match. Yeah, I felt bitter. I felt like I had a chip on my shoulder and I have something to prove. Because Josh, let's get real. You wouldn't have that briefcase if it wasn't for the people clamoring for it, pandering for it, the fans each and every week on social media saying, oh, we want Josh Steels at the briefcase holder. We want Josh Steels in the main event. Well, I have a second opinion. And Josh, I don't mean to demean your accomplishments or what you've done here in VPW. But yes, I suffered my first loss, and it motivated me. It motivated me to get this best of 7 series and prove to everyone in the back that they will remember my name. They will remember Shane Adams, the package deal, and Josh Steels. You will remember my name as well as the announcer is saying my name, and I'm having my hand raised in victory because Josh Steele, I'm going to show you why I can do this. Show you why I'm the most destructive man here in VPW, and why, Josh, I will walk out of this ring tonight with the first win. So if you think I'm going to lay down to you and take an L, you're out of your damn mind. See, a lot of people around here, they're going to witness something special. Because at Bloody Mania, I made my debut. At Bloody Mania, I showed each and every person in that Tokyo Dome why Shane Adams belongs in VPW, why I signed the dotted line, and why I will take this Best of 7 series all the way to the end and get what I rightfully deserved. Sure, everyone is going to say, oh, it was a tie though. Yes, it was a tie. But look at it my way. I deserve that recognition. I deserve to hold that briefcase. Josh, come tonight at Limit Break. I won't miss.
Sure.
Not bad, not bad. Do you
No,
want
not bad.
time or do you want believability?
Do believability for this one.
Okay. Video 20, audio 18, talk 17, it factor 17, believability 17.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. Let me calculate that all up.
That's what I was trying to go to with
Okay.
my calculator.
20, 18, 17, 17, 17, plus 21.
89.
For a total of, with his hype of 21, that takes it to a total of 110 for Shane Adams. Now for Mr. Josh Steele, we did not get a hype, though he does not get scored on his hype. But we did get his promo sent in.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Here is Josh Steele.
So this is what it's all come down to, huh? This is what it's all about. Well, Shane, oh, Shane, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the pleasantries and formalities here tonight. We're gonna go ahead and forego any proper introduction or greeting because you and I, we both know that would be as meaningless and hollow as the empty space between your ears, am I right? But I say that with all due respect, because at least you showed a little common decency. At least you showed some testicular fortitude when you came out here and challenged me, even if it was out of pure desperation and immense jealousy. But hey, I get it. Oh, I get it, Shane, because I would probably be jealous too if someone of my caliber showed up, showed out, and showed me up on the grandest stage of them all at the biggest event of the year. And guess what? In all reality, in all actuality, that's exactly what I did to you. I showed up, I rained on your parade, I stole your thunder, because you had prophesied that you were going to be the big man on campus, that you were going to win that ladder match. Not knowing, not expecting a man, a myth, a legend, such as myself, a promo god, such as myself, to show up and make my ascension to the heavens, to snatch you from the top of that ladder like a star from the heavens and send you plummeting back to that mat. And I get it. That upsets you. That disappoints you. But you should be used to disappointments, because your whole career has been nothing but a disappointment. Time and time and time again, you come up short. You can come out here looking like the love child of Kimbo Slice and an Oompa Loompa. You can come out here looking like an extra in a Rick Ross music video. You can come out here running your mouth, bumping your gums, talking about how you're the real deal, Holyfield. You can come out here bibble-babbling on about how you're going to end me. But I want to know, the world wants to know, how in the hell you expect to end me, to end the lifeblood, when you can't even overcome your shortcomings, when you can't even master the basics, when you can't even figure out how to end your own promo. I mean, let's talk about it, because your promos, they're marks. That watermark is left all over it like a scar on your body. You have the audacity to come out here and say you're the total package when you couldn't even feel my jockstrap, bitch. Go ahead and consider this your 3-minute warning. Because when my music hits, when my music hits, I'm going to tear down that ramp like a man on a mission. A mission to embarrass and humiliate you, to tear apart your career, to verbally assassinate you. On a mission to obliterate and outright decimate and dominate your body, your mind, and your spirit. I'm going to shatter your hopes and your dreams. Those precious little dreams, those dreams that keep you so safe at night, those dreams you have of being the next world champion, of being the real world champion. Those dreams, Shane, here tonight, those dreams turn into your nightmares, your darkest nightmares. With 2 hollow tips to the dome and a 211 driver, I'm going to send you home where you belong. And the best part is, I get to do this over and over and over again, like your own endless loop of personal hell. You are going to fall and fail time and time again at the hands of the lifeblood till you understand your purpose, till you kneel before me and you accept your fate.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Video 18. You ready?
Hold a sec. I would like to welcome to the stage
Oh, okay, cool.
Mr. Chucky Boom.
Chunky Boo!
Hello. I thought it was Abraham from The Walking Dead.
I don't think that's a compliment, my man.
Okay, so you said video 18?
Yeah, video 18, audio 17, talk 18, it factor 17, believability 17.
For a total of 87, which means your winner of the first 7 series match is Shane Adams.
Woo.
I'd be curious to see what happens when he shows up and does a hype.
Well, now we move on
That
to
can
match
fuck it.
number 2, which is BRAKKUS versus REGINS versus Justin STEED. We're going to start with Brakkus. For his hype, he got a total of 19. It was video 4, audio 4, talk 3, if factor 3, and time 5. For a total of 19 for Brakkus. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the promo. Here is Brakkus.
I'm an apex predator, straight text what you want. You a bridesmaid at a same-sex wedding, bruh. Your best work is shit we do on the regular. Homie, you not a killer, at best you an embezzler. Sneak thief, whack bars and weak beats. Hating on us in the game from the cheap seats. I will pull up on your girl like beep beep. Bitch, get in the motherfucking car and eat meat. I know your mother, she ain't raised no shooter. And that chain is garbage, you should hate your jeweler. Give my
VPW SME. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Limit Break. Tonight, Brakkus finally gets another shot at a #1 contendership for the Limit Break Championship title of SME and VPW. Steed, I know you think that you got all it covered, and I know that REGINS thinks that it's going to be just another walk in the park. But what you both don't know is Brakkus has nothing to lose. If Brakkus loses, he goes back on that drawing board and he continues to move his best foot forward and work harder next time. But already it seems like, Steed, you aren't gonna take me as serious as I thought you would. REGINS, he knows what I could do inside that 20 by 20 when tempted, when pushed properly. And this is the big push that Brakkus is gonna get. REGINS, you're a highly decorated superstar individual, and I'm looking forward to chopping you down to size. Steed, another decorated individual, so it's not going to be easy for Brakkus by any means, but it's my level. I can compete with individuals like yourselves no matter how good you both are, and I'm going to prove that tonight. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Why would I waste my time here if I wasn't ready to go that extra yard, if I wasn't ready to climb that extra mile just to get the W, just to get the victory, just to get the exposure that I need? Win or lose, I'm going to give it my all, like I do no matter what happens, no matter where I am. But this week, I must say, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you really know how to treat your superstars up in this penthouse suite. And I'm just ready to drink it all in, meet everybody at the US Bank Stadium, and take care of business. Steed, I'm coming for you, my guy. REGINS, same goes for you. I will do my part to make this match one of those matches that will be unforgettable for the Limit Break extravaganza that's ahead of us all. Steed, REGINS, it's time for you both to nut up or shut up. Brakkus fucking lives, and soon to be #1 contender to the Limit Break Championship. Yeah, buddy, believe me, I will get that shit done. I'll see everybody soon. Yeah, buddy, Brakkus fucking lives.
Okay, so was the video also glitchy for some people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same to me.
No, I was gonna say it was probably because I could see you guys moving normal, so I was like, okay, no, it's a video glitch.
Now, BRAKKUS has been doing this long enough. I know he knows how to add music to videos. When you got the music playing in the background, it's really distracting.
Yeah, it definitely cut. I mean, it took me away from what he was saying a couple times.
Can anyone here tell me what his background music is? Because I like it.
I think it's the same thing he uses for his entrance.
I'll message him and get the answer for you, man.
Different song.
The
I made his intro.
The intro is made from this one.
Oh.
That's the first that I made him. I actually owe him an intro still.
Okay. Video 16, I don't really think I need to explain why it's glitchy for some fucking reason. Talk 17, audio 16, it factor 16, and believability 17.
For a total of 101 for BRAKKUS. Next was REGINS, which got video 5, audio 4, talk 5, it factor 4, and time 4 for a total of 22 for his hype. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you John REGINS and possibly one of his last showings in VPW. We'll have to wait and see.
This huge thing about taking chances. And I get that. Really do. Taking chances is what I'm about. Taking chances is all I can think about doing. So I'm going to take a chance right now. I say myself and BRAKKUS tonight, sacrifice Justin Steed, completely disembowel him, and then fight amongst each other to see who wants this #1 contendership more. But here's a spoiler. I want it more. And tonight I'm going to do what I gotta do, what I have to do, what I need to do to prove that. Tonight, VPW, you're not getting the ultraviolet delight. You're not getting the bitter seed. You're not getting any incarnation of John REGINS. You're just getting a man who knows it's his last chance to put up a fight. My back's against the wall. I got nothing to lose. And that makes me very dangerous. All I got are my 2 hands and a violent mind, and I'm not afraid to go into places that I haven't gone to in quite some time, and I feel sorry for the fact that Justin Steed and BRAKKUS, even though I know BRAKKUS can hang, I feel sorry that Justin Steed is going to probably take most of the abuse, but that's something he likes. So at least there's a plus for him besides dying out early. The fact of the matter is this: REGINS, Steed, BRAKKUS. Triple threat, #1 contendership. Anything can happen. It's anybody's ball game, but let's face it, nobody's hungrier for this position than I am. And I'm going to prove it tonight. Win, lose, draw, or die, John REGINS is going to take a chance. John REGINS is going to gamble, because you've heard me say it 1 billion times. I'm going to say it 1,000,001. Life is but a gamble, baby. You win some, you lose some, you get rich, or you die trying. And guess what, VPW? John REGINS ain't fucking dead yet.
All right.
Well, apparently the nature in my area likes John REGINS. I just got dive bombed by a hummingbird.
That's supposed to be good luck.
It is.
REGINS is good.
Video 17, mostly because of that logo. I'll do that first. It factor 18, audio 20, talk 18, believability 19.
For a total of 114. We have one more. and that is Steed.
Mm.
It is the debut of Justin Steed in VPW. His type was video 5, audio 5, talk 5, if factor 5 for a total of, and time 4 for a total of 24. So let's get down to the last competitor of this match, ladies and gentlemen. There's Justin Steed in his debut match of VPW.
You know, VPW, I could stand here and talk about all the respect that I have for my two opponents. And I do. But I refuse to be a stepping stone. See, 2 years ago, I was in a best of the best tournament. I went toe-to-toe with the likes of Hangman Gage, Zach Monstar, 2 of which I beat. I defeated. And then in the semifinal match, I went toe-to-toe with Iron Bison, and in overtime, I lost. Hats off to him because he is one of the greatest professional wrestlers ever. But I still have a chip on my shoulder because of that. And then not a few months later, a man-child tried to run me out of this business, and for a year, he held me down. He knew exactly what to say and what to do to keep me out of this game. He ran his mouth and everybody listened. So that chip got bigger and bigger. And when it was time for me to return to professional wrestling, people didn't want to believe that I was professional wrestling's best kept secret. And I'm here today to prove that I am just that. So John Regins, you can have this swan song. Brakkus, you could try to use me as that stepping stone, but it's not going to happen on my watch. I'm going to walk in to Limit Break, and I'm going to walk out as the new #1 contender for the Limit Break Championship. And then I will already have proven to everybody that I'm that guy that walks through that curtain. Lights go up, cameras turn on, and ratings go through the roof.
I feel like that was a short and simple one. Short and straight to the point, really.
I mean, that's kind of Justin's style.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always have to have a 5-minute promo, which is one of the reasons I think that we're going to be getting rid of the time category, because it's just not really it. It factor 19, talk 18, audio 20, video 19, believability 20.
For a total of 120, making Justin Steed on his debut. He wins his debut, and he's now the #1 contender for Ralph Swagger, which will go on to face Ralph Swagger at Summer of Violence for the Limit Break Championship.
That's one hell of a debut, right?
Good one. I can see Ralph in the comments asking what I'm eating, so I'm gonna space right out. Saucy barbecue. We've got some spicy ones next.
Oh, nice. Before we get to our next match, which is the main event of the Limit Break side, we're going to hit you with a commercial. I am Ryan Days, and I have stolen the God Champion from VPW. You know, I found it out back. And, well, shit, because I can't win a title of my own. I guess I just have to steal one. Put myself over like I always do, especially in full spot wrestling.
I don't know that.
Damn bitches.
Why did it glitch?
What the fuck?
But yes, that was me mimicking Mr. Ryan Days.
I don't know who TJ gets that from.
Hey, Doco, I got $20. I need to pay the gas bill.
Couple comments. Couple comments real quick before we get to our next match, which is a tag match.
It's definitely not for me.
Time to break UWO shirts because it's going to be a classic. I'm excited for that match in Summer of Violence. That match is going to be good.
Oh yeah.
Now we get on to the main event of Limit Break. Before we get to the tournament, the Invitational, it is the Collective versus Dash of Mayhem.
Wake me up when this one's over.
Shut the fuck up.
But first, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you the SME Lord, the SME Guide, the CEO of SME, Shady Sean McKenzie. Show, brother. Welcome to the show.
What's up, homie?
Hey, bro.
We are going to start with the Collective, because that's how it was on the card. Combined hype scores was for GYPSY, video 4, audio 5, talk 5, It Factor 4, and time 4. Dante, it was video 5, audio 5, talk 4, It Factor 4, and time 4, for a total of 44 for their hypes combined. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off first with the GYPSY Freak, the longest reigning women's champion and the current predominant champion. Here is the GYPSY Freak.
I'm on the train that's pulling the sick and twisted, making the most of the ride before we get arrested. We're all wasted and we're not going home tonight. Covered in black, we're like the social graces. Just like an animal, we crawl out of our cages. They can't tame us, so if you're one of us, get on the bus. If you're a freak like me, wave your flag. If you're a freak like me, get off your ass. It's our time now to let it go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of VPW, this week on Limit Break, your main event is Dante Black, GYPSY Freak, the Collective, taking on a Dash of Mayhem, aka Dash and Mayhem. You know, boys, that's what you are. I'm not gonna address you as a man because it seems y'all have these hard concepts to understand, like your place below the Collective. We are bigger, badder, and better than you in every single way. And y'all are going to find out firsthand. I don't think I've ever faced off with either one of you, and then if last week's show would have taken place, this would probably be your second beatdown. But the first is the best, because this time there's no escape, there's no cancellations. You get to take these beatdowns just as you deserve. We'll make some fucking men out of you two. The audacity that both of you have thinking that you have a chance is where I'm at. You two think that you actually have a chance against Dante Black. You two think you have a chance against GYPSY Freak. And if you have not been paying attention, which clearly you haven't, I have been running through divisions like nobody's business. And this will be no fucking different. With the help of my brother, this is going to be an utter annihilation, a massacre. Here lies Dash and Mayhem, R.I.P. You tried, you failed, and you looked silly doing it. You want to talk about being dominant. You are talking to the wrong ones about being dominant. The only thing you're going to be dominant over is that concussion that you're going to receive from us. You're going to be unconscious for a very long time. And once you wake up and you realize that you have lost, then you're going to be embarrassed for even trying to come at the collective, thinking that you had some kind of upper hand, that you were going to try all you can to take out the collective. And guess what? It doesn't matter how hard you try, no matter what you do. It's not going to be enough to take out the Gypsy Freak. It's not going to be enough to take out the Reaper, Dante Black. As much as you want this to happen, you can hope, you can pray, you can wish upon the stars and talk to all the gods that you can. But winning is not an option for you gentlemen. Surviving might be an option, but winning, it's not happening. I'm going to run through you just like I did the women's division. And if you don't like what I've got to say, you don't like what the predominant champion has to say, well, that's too bad. That's tough titty. You are going to take what you are given and be happy with that. And if you're not, I don't give a fuck. I don't live to please anyone but myself. You guys are going to find out that you have truly, in fact, fucked around and found out. And now you get to find out what it's like to be in the ring with two of the greatest in VPW. You can say you've been in the ring with us, but that doesn't mean that you're going to win. We'll see you very, very soon. Toodles.
Nice.
What was in her hand? Because it looked like a really weird dildo, and I'm interested to see how it works.
That was needles.
That was needles.
I'm game and curious.
Gypsies.
By the way, Shady, I fucking love that shirt.
Oh yeah, that shirt's sick.
No, that's fucking badass. So before I start judging this, so my sister doesn't kill me, no one's ever going to be more critical on you than your family. So now I'm going to judge my little sister and hope she doesn't try to beat me up with needles. Hit factor 19, talk 20, believability 20, audio 20, video 19. Do not kill me. You already know why.
So that's 142.
Tell me, I'll say it. She can't get to me with needles. I'll say whatever the fuck you want me to say, bro.
Oh, fuck. Stop using the voodoo doll. That fucking hurts. The fuck?
When you use the voodoo doll, can you please do a couple in the back of my neck to relieve some of the pressure and some in the middle of my back?
Gypsy!
I didn't even do anything. I'm innocent.
Oh, that feels good.
Stop fucking with my voodoo doll. That fucking hurts. God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, while Darko gets tortured by a voodoo doll, let's get into the Gypsies tag team partner for this week. Also from the collective, Dante Black.
This one.
What's it? Eat.
Ladies and gentlemen of VPW, I decided to come out here and not only just have this mayhem written down on my shirt because you can't represent that, can you, Ryan Mayhem? So I thought I'd show you exactly what it means to cause mayhem, to cause pain, and to cause anguish to the ones that stand in front of you. I thought I would be that nice dude, come out here and give you that free lesson of advice to help you further your career, to actually reach the future that you see in that stargazer that you look through, of those dreams that you wish to accomplish, but they're just too far for you to reach. Because you and Dash Mars are going out there to face the collective, two members of the collective. The most dominant women's champion in VPW. Gypsy Freak, the predominant champion, who not only takes on female competitors and tosses them to the trash, but is going to take these two pissant pleading little fucks and walk over them and wipe their feet on them like it's their new rug walking into their home. Then you have myself, greatness at his greatest, the Reaper Dante Black. Probably the most dominating SWA World Heavyweight Champion since DJ fucking B. The new innovator of excellence and greatness at his motherfucking greatest, not just words coming out of my mouth, Mr. Excellence Pinnacle. You can go ahead and kiss any dreams of you have of accomplishing victory here tonight. Goodbye. Because you and the new era want to come into VPW, our home, the collector's home, and try to take over our territory, try to take over this domain, this land that we built from the ground up, where our plateaus stand upon as our foundations just get further and further into the future. This is where the thoroughbred come and be tested, pushed to their limits beyond their breaking point. And you two simply just don't have what it takes to cut it. I don't know who else is in the new era, but you may have some better competition, so maybe next time you guys come out here and you challenge a collective, hopefully it's someone that actually has some skill, that actually has some flair, and makes me amped up for this match, because right now, this is a snooze fest. I see two walking body bags waiting in my way to just obliterate, decimate, and destroy in every single way to have new decorations for the freak show to just creatively hang in the collective warehouse of the victims that will lay in our path. Now you're gonna come out here like a ball of fire, amped up, feel the adrenaline pumping through your veins, thinking you're Hulk Hogan walking down that center stage to face Ultimate Warrior. But that's WWE, and this is VP fucking W. And there's a major difference. We are violence, we are profanity, and goddamn it, are we the pinnacle of motherfucking wrestling where wrestling goddamn matters. So go ahead, train as much as you want. Wait for that gorilla, for your music to hit, and walk down that rampway. And watch the silence come around the crowd when there's not a single sound and you're gonna hit a needle drop as it echoes through the stadium as you wait there under that spotlight for your few moments of fame. And then you hear the collective music hit. You see me and Gypsy walk out and everyone is out there on their feet cheering and ovation because they know stars have graced them with their presence. And they know that they're going to be entertained. They're going to have a show put on for them that they can look back at through the highlight reels. Search on the internet to go back to these moments that left them with their jaws dropped in just complete awe, wondering exactly what we were going to do next. But we'll all leave you with some special gifts. You, Ryan Mayhem, you're gonna get an apple shoved down your throat. You're gonna start feeling wheezy, dizzy, and you're gonna start puking out your guts. You're gonna be dragged back to medical while your little partner Dash Mar has to fight all on his own. And once Gypsy Freak drops him straight on his head, and I get that hot tag, then you'll be lined up to drop your ass with a 420 bomb and an NGOA, where you, Mr. Pinnacle of Excellence, just like our past encounters, will never get out alive.
Pinnacle of excellence.
All right, video 18. I just found the video a little grainy.
That's the effect that I used.
Yeah, no, I get that, bro. Audio 20, hit factor 20, talk 20, believability 20.
Oh, DJP, you sucked Dante's dick by giving him high points every week. Well, now, see, that's the proof. I don't do it. Other people do it.
Also, if anybody has a problem with me giving them mostly 20s, you can kiss my ass.
I'm
Do
going to go to
good
sleep
shit,
for the
you'll
next
get
two.
20.
I'm going to take a nap for the next two because don't think I can stay awake through them.
I mean, DJ B's gave
Hey,
me
Charlie,
20s.
you're judging the next two. I'm taking a coffee break.
Jimmy has gave me 20s.
Yeah.
Dad's running up to the shop.
I'm not kidding. You're judging that shit. I need a cigarette.
I'm not judging that shit. I'm not the judge.
Give me a minute. I gotta wrap this up. Vida has to leave. We have a family emergency going on, so Vida's going to go with my mom.
Sure.
Let me read this real quick.
Judge him. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Now I'm eating cheese.
The total of that tag match is 240.
I need my water. If only these two that are awake carry to sleep in mom's chair.
You guys gotta be quiet down here. It's 240 for the collective, and now we go on to Dash of Mayhem or the New Era,
Thank you. Stay put.
which for very high combined was 33. Video 4, audio 5, talk 3, talk 2, If Factor 2 on both of them, and then time 3, and then time 2 for the other. We're going to start with Ryan Mayhem. Wait, no, Dash Mars. My bad. Here's the pinnacle.
I was going to say, is there a difference?
Sure. Leave it to Dante. Somebody who has a say in mostly what's going on, because he can't seem to get the fact that he owns a company and he needs to stay out of this verse that he's in. You see, well, you might be part owner of VPW. It's kind of funny to me how you wanted to take a back seat to that and compete. Why? Just so you can stroke your own ego a little bit more? What I don't understand is, I know exactly what you're going to say about me. You're going to say how I ripped you off a long time ago, saying that I was greatness as greatness. But see, the thing with that, Dante, I did that because I idolized you. I didn't do it to try and rip you off, but no, I know exactly what you're going to say. You're going to say that I shouldn't cut it in VPW and that I am one of the worst excuses of somebody you've ever brought in. As far as Gypsy Freak is concerned,
I don't like
think
this
she's
guy.
busy just riding your coattails.
Somebody
Just
should
like she's
mute my
riding
mic
with
before I say something
everybody
really
else
fucking
in the
horrible.
collective. But see, the thing you're forgetting is that collective is just numbers. The New Era is the dominant force in VPW. And me and Ryan Mayhem, we are sick and tired of being the
hear that,
scapegoat.
JD?
We're sick
All
and
about
tired of being a little puppet that everyone can play on a string. Everyone thinks that getting a win over us is easy. But Ryan and I, when we beat you guys tonight, you're going to feel and realize right away that Dash of Mayhem and the New Era are here to stay. See, you're not going to push Ryan around anymore. That man's been busting his ass since day one of him coming into this place, and he's somebody I respected from the get-go. Me and him have had war after war with each other, and he took me to my limits, and I respect the hell out of him for that. But what happens? Ryan gets the exact same treatment that I've been getting. I've been getting treated like crap because apparently what I do and what he does is not enough for VPW. So I'm going to go ahead and let my boy Ryan finish you guys off. Because once he's done that, and we get this win, the New Era is going to rise to the top, and the collective is going to fall to pieces. And that's not a threat. That's not a promise. That's not even a fact of life. That is a guarantee. Courtesy of the Dash of Mayhem.
So,
when I asked to get muted, the whole video crashed for me.
Oh, okay then.
Is it sad to say that I didn't listen to half of what this kid said, and I was listening to Evanescence said "Save Me" going through my head over and over and over again?
Who booked this shit? Why am I being made to watch this crap?
Why would Dante having anything to do with management sway the decision in a match that's supposed to be a wrestling match in a ring? Sorry, that's not my place to say it. That's Judge DJB coming out. Not DJB.
Before Darko judges this video, what the hell is New Era?
What the what?
The New Era. This new group.
I don't know. It's another faction that wants to ride on the collective's coattails.
Yeah. Do you know what comes
I'm
after the New Era?
to go clean our toilets in the arenas. Okay, got it.
Do you know what comes after the New Era?
Somebody fire Rockstar. We don't need him anymore.
The next era, and then the next one, because there's always somebody trying to replicate the original.
Do you have anything you'd like to say, Shady?
On behalf of Shady, I would like to say that it's not about you, it's about me.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll take that.
And if you don't like that, it's just too damn shady.
That man said.
Motherfucker.
Yes, I am.
Please tell me. I'm hoping you guys saw Mayhem's video. Please tell me it's about as bad because I need my beauty sleep.
We judge live on the promos. We don't watch them in advance.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I just seen that too. Oh my god!
All right, I'm gonna judge this, but if somebody doesn't give me a break and judges the other guy's promo, I'm gonna kill myself on fucking live on TV.
Nobody judge anything else.
Fucking.
Honestly, I don't see a way that
Mayhem.
The only way Mayhem was going to the New Era is going to win is if Mayhem had the perfect score all the way across.
You still wouldn't fucking win.
Darko, what is the course of that?
Let's see. Here's the score: 2020, 2020. Okay. Video 18, audio 18, It Factor 12, Believability 12, and Talk 15.
Oh, and you're generous. There was a couple of them I wouldn't even give them the 12s.
Damn, what's that like? Fucking 71?
That makes a total of 108 so far.
What's that? I don't know.
Now,
it's too late, man. It's a new era. Yes, it is.
and now we get on to Ryan Mayhem. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ryan Mayhem.
Can somebody else judge this, please, 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 please.
VPW. The New Era and the Dash of Mayhem come together as one. Now, me and Dash Mars have talked about this. We had a few laughs, we had a few drinks, we had this, we did that, to get ourselves ready to deal with the collective. The people that think they're better than us, the people that think they're gonna win. Here's what I see, or should I say, what we all see, is that the collective is going to be just like the stock market, crashing and burning. And we are going to make sure that happens. Not only that, but we are here to collect the debt from the collective. That's not a fact. That's a damn guarantee. And not only a damn guarantee, it makes me very happy that I get to beat the living shit out of Dante. and to finally deal with Gypsy Freak. Now, one last thing. Collective, I hope you're ready. Because this war is about to end quick. Quicker than you think. Hell, quicker than you could say the Collective. So welcome to Mayhem. And welcome to your ending.
Who the fuck was that?
Danny,
slob?
in your defense, I was going to judge it for you, but it kept crashing on me.
I'll judge it.
Nah, that's all right. I got it.
Oh, shitty, please. Oh, okay, Danny, one of you, please judge it.
I mean, I was gonna make it simple. I mean, I was
Actually,
gonna,
go ahead.
Just like the promo.
I won't give it a Go ahead.
I mean, I'll give him 18s across the board, except for audio and talk. They get 17s. I couldn't really hear him that well.
It's not across the board then, Shady.
Shady's nicer than I am because I wasn't going to give him that.
Yeah.
I was going to hit 16s from what I saw.
Well, I started to go that low, but I could start to hear him there towards the end. And, man, his backdrop matches his character. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's yeah, 18s across the board except for talk and audio, which have to have a 17. So
Can I add a note?
Mm-hmm.
When you're editing your promo in your app, go to it might be called direction, it might be under rotate, but you can flip it round so your t-shirt is readable.
The only other question I have is why does Mayhem look like what Sarah looked like in high school, blonde?
So with his promo, we actually had to edit it and mirror and flip it because when we first received it, he was walking on the ceiling.
Are you serious? You should have left it like that. I want to see. I would have fucking started cracking.
We have Spider Mayhem.
It was upside down, full on.
And we didn't get that. That was better than this.
But that gives them a total of 186. So the collective wins 240 to 186. But now we get in to the Innovator Interviolent Invitational. But before that, we're going to make people some laugh.
Good morning, and thank you for calling Go Fuck Yourself. Press 1 to get fucked. Press 2 to go fuck yourself. And press 3 to fuck off. Goodbye.
I love
it. That's an old video.
Yes, it is.
I recognize that from a while ago.
That is when we were still in Oregon.
I was going to say, I think last time I seen you play that, I was still your Valhalla champion.
Yes. That was when we were still in Oregon.
Yeah, I broke character for a second on that.
Who is the first match of the Invitational?
The first match of the Invitational. Give me 1 minute. Pull up real quick. It is JD versus Austin Wild, if I'm correct.
No, that's number 2, bro. What are you talking about?
Is that number 2?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Kevin Wolf versus Elijah McFly.
Would anybody like to take the first match? Because I must have a cigarette. Or I'm going to fucking get really mad.
sure, I'll take one more.
Thank you.
For the hype, it was for Kevin Wolf. It was video 4, audio 3, talk 5, if factor 4, and time 4 for a total of 20. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kevin Wolf.
You know, you really are one dumb son of a bitch. And it's sad. It's pathetic. And I can definitely see why you lost your championship, because to be honest, you should have never got it in the first place. I brought up the past in hopes that maybe somehow, some way, I could have unlocked something in you that many people before me have tried to unlock in you. but you didn't get it. Instead, you come out here and you cry like a whiny little bitch. You're wasting this opportunity. You're wasting my time. You're wasting DJ B's time. You're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting the people's time. You come out here and you cry and you whine and you bitch and you moan. That's why your opportunities, you never get them because you don't deserve them, because you haven't earned them. You haven't earned a single fucking thing because you never learn a damn thing. But me, Elijah McFly, I have learned a lot. I brought up the past in hopes that maybe, just maybe, you could learn something from it. Anything! Elijah, what you've been bringing to the table, it's just not good enough anymore. In this tournament, you've already lost. I don't even have to try. You did it to yourself. You shot yourself in the foot. All I did was provide the bullets, and all you did was unleash on yourself. Elijah McFly, as your reigning defending Young Lions champion, I will gladly defend this with honor and pride and show you what innovation and determination is all about, Elijah. That's what it's all about, buddy. It's about determination. It's about grit. It's about fighting your way through everything. Evolve or die. And Elijah McFly, you've been dead for a while. You come out here with your same lame-ass shtick that you always do, and because, hey, you can yell, all of a sudden you're different now? I'm coming for these 2 belts. I am going to be Kevin 2 belts by the time this tournament is over. Elijah McFly, if you don't like that, well, good luck watching from the sidelines, you stupid sumbitch. So, to everybody else in this tournament, I wish you good luck. But this match is game, set, match.
Did my thing.
So DJB, you heard the lyrics too?
Yeah. Needs better lighting.
Shit. Do you want to watch the other one before you give your judge scores?
What's the categories? Yeah.
Video, audio, talk, it factor, and we're doing believability now instead of time.
Okay. Man, I would give Kevin Wolf 19s across the board.
19s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still got a little bit more to work on in all areas.
Let me grab that up real quick.
Kevin, get some better lighting, bro.
Yeah, since it was a little dark. I could hear some kind of music playing, which was fine. I didn't know what it was, but I couldn't really hear
It
it.
sounded like Evanescence or something.
It was Evanescence.
Yeah, he's a big music guy.
Hear it enough. In the beginning, I couldn't really hear him that well. So,
I know who Drew Hood is. I picked up that reference.
Pikachu shirt he had on, but that's the only thing I really saw in the video.
But that gives him a 115. Not bad, not bad at all. 5 away from a perfect score. And now I move on to Elijah McFly for his hype. It was video 5, audio 5, talk 3, if factor 5, and time 4 for 22. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Elijah McFly. See who moves on to the next round of the Innovator Invitational.
that was super fast.
I just don't understand the type of mindsets that you and just about anyone else in this entire company, in this industry, in this business, thinking that we can gloat about the history. We can grasp that history and then just hold it like a grudge, right? And then when we get that opportunity to cross paths with that other person that you have such past history with, you want to bring that up. Only because it makes sense, right, Kevin? It makes perfect sense because you want to mention MPW, a company that doesn't actually exist, a company that doesn't actually speak any type of fucking relevancy in your damn brain and this damn company. This MPW speak around VPW, violence, pro wrestling, not MPW. Not the masturbating porn jobs. Not the people that want to cheat their way into sleazy victories. And that's why it's going to be a proven single fucking fact, Kevin Wolf, that you can gloat about your victories against DJ fucking B, and you can gloat about anyone else, but in all honestly, it is more like you're sucking their dick. And honestly, it's what you do. And it's nothing they can say is shocking for Kevin Wolf, because you're now going against Elijah McFly, the first ever limit break champion for VPW, bitch. So you have been a strong style champion. I've been a limit break champion. Now you're the Young Lions champion. And you think you can become a two-time wait, let's pause this for a moment. Kevin Wolf wants to become not just be the Young Lions champion, but he wants to have another title on that shoulder, because the imaginary title that he has doesn't hold enough weight, if you catch my drift, Wolfie. So you think surpassing the Dark Horse, you know what I mean? You know, cue the slight pause there. You know, surpassing the Dark Horse is actually going to give you that opportunity, give you that advancement, give you that momentum. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's like everybody else. I tell everyone who crosses paths with Elijah fucking McFly, Kevin Wolf, you are going to have to die trying. Because unlike you, I had to start from the bottom and I had to work my way up. I should have been added to the Olympic Bright Championship. I should have been added for my rightful fucking rematch for the Olympic Bright Championship. But it's okay because I have to devour your little shit stain little ass in order to advance, in order to gain some fucking respect into this goddamn company. Kevin Wolf, you think you can defeat me? Think again, because I'm going to not only devour you, not only you're not gonna fail my reality, but I'm making a damn name for myself, Kevin Wolf. And it won't be a damn thing you or anyone else can say about it. Because not everybody knows. You done fucked up, bitch.
Yeah. Alright. So much shit. Dude, I popped for that masturbation porn fucking comment. That was great.
I was drinking Mountain Dew when he said that, and I had to spit it out.
Shady?
Oh, am I judging this one too? I thought Darko was judging that one.
I'll do it if you don't got it. It's cool.
Yeah, I thought I was just judging the first one.
No, I got it. Well, thank you. Video 19, audio 19, talk 19, It Factor 20, Believability 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That shit popped me. That was great.
And he kept getting better.
The hype was like, I don't know if he was tired or what, because I know he works fucking late and there was a couple fuck ups on words, but that was great.
That was a good match. 119 to 115. So that was a close match. Actually, very, very close match. But moving on, the next round of the tournament will be Elijah McFly. Now, while I get the next match ready, give me one moment here.
After they won't let me out. They won't let me out. After they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. After they won't let me out. They won't let me out. After they won't let
I've seen those kind of rope ties before, you kinky
What I was
bastard.
about to say, I was like, I've seen this before, and yeah. He just took advantage of the situation that was currently going on there.
Prequel to the Red Room.
Yeah.
Children, don't try this at home.
Yeah, there's actually more footage. We were just too scared to see it, folks.
Yeah, we had to cut it out before things vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have kept rolling. We probably got banned here. They saved that for their OnlyFans.
Well, hey, next is JD versus Austin Wild. We're gonna start with JD.
I never let midgets do that to me, by the way. No matter what Justin does.
He's a lying motherfucker.
I would never let them get that close. I'd kick them.
See, in Florida, we just throw them. It's a national sport.
Yeah, punt them like footballs.
Yep.
Read the comments real quick before we get to this.
Well, that was me who tied up a bunch of midgets.
Uh-oh, I just figured out.
Leave it at that.
All right. Gonna get the JD's promo. His hype was video 4, audio 4, talk 3, effector 3, and time 5 for a total of 19. Now we're going to present this one because it's too big. That sounds so wrong when I say that.
There was some.
That's what she said.
Seriously?
What?
That's what she said.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, here is JD. Like I said, his hype is 19.
What does it mean to be inner violent? What does it mean to be an innovator? With the invitation, handpicked by DJB. Just like I was handpicked by the collective. Just like I was handpicked by Shady Sean McKenzie. I have big shoes to fill. I am held accountable for everything I do. You say I was put on a pedestal, the golden goose, if you will. I am no John Cena. I am no any name you could think of. I was not loved by anyone here. So I had to work for it harder than you had to work for it. You still get shit for it because you lack innovation. You lack excellence. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many times you want to fit in, it's just not gonna happen. Because maybe I am a manipulator. Maybe I did pull the strings. Maybe I did kiss a little too much ass. But at the end of the day, you have something that I will never have. And that is a match against DJB. So I guess this is what's close. This is the closest thing I have against him. A match against you in a tournament that he made, that his excellence designed. This is the first card after VPW Bloody Mania. A night that I was so proud of myself. I put in a lot of hard work for that promo against Kevin. And I don't know what's going to happen because this takes place after Outbreak. And who knows? Maybe you have my title. Maybe Matty. Maybe Reverend Crow. Or maybe I'm still champion. But Austin Wild, the outcome between you and I will always be the same. Doesn't matter where the place is. I'm still going to have your number. I'm still going to pin you 1, 2, 3 or make you tap out. But I have a lot to prove because I know I have a lot of haters. Being part of the collective doesn't just mean carrying bags. It means stepping up and putting out the best product in SME. People like Dante Black, Vidalin, Ralph Swagger, Shady Shaw McKenzie, Danny Darko, DJP, hell, even Damian Wolf. They all expect me to bring out the best. And I don't know how many people have tried teaching you a lesson. Hopefully, finally, this can happen once and for all, Austin Wild. And maybe one day you will learn your place in line. That you are not what you say you are. Talk about moving mountains, defeating giants. Please, tell me what giant you've defeated. Tell me what mountain you've defeated. I would love to know. But and once in your career, if you could actually tell me and have proof, then maybe we start from there. But if you're honest with yourself and you actually get better, maybe you too could be in the collective. I'm sure Dante Black would love to have his brother in the collective. But Dante Black is not in charge of the collective. It was DJP who created the collective. And now I have to beat you and keep my end of the bargain of being a pro to Shady. And I do this in a car promo. The greatest car promo that's ever been out there. Some may say that there's better, but I digress. I disagree. And of course I will. Because I am Jadarius Dream. The man who is going to put Austin Wild in his place. Many have tried, and many have failed.
We the collective, we run right through. We the collective, not a lie, it's true. We the collective, blood thick and thin. We the collective, we always win.
Awesome. that was different.
I wasn't expecting the end where he said this is the best car
Chucky
promo.
Boogs is going to have to judge this one because he's the only unbiased, non-collective member on screen.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes,
Just saying.
I mean, he's not. That could be another non-biased person to judge.
Well, this is true. Kaz is here, but you know,
when it comes to the collective,
I'm not talking about cars either.
Oh, okay.
when it comes to the collective, no one has given him more shit than me. And
We do have someone else.
as
to
a group,
bring
we
on.
know that.
Because ladies and gentlemen, greatest.
That was impressive. That was very impressive.
Yeah.
Video 18, audio 20, hit factor 20, especially with the. That was a very innovative car promo. I've never seen a car promo like that before. Talk 18, believability 19.
I would have knocked it off a little bit with the video because that effect
I did.
really bugged. I would have knocked it down to at least 17.
What was it factor?
I'm not taking 3 points off just because of a little bit of glitchy. That's a lot. What was
What was it factor? It factor.
20.
So audio was 20?
Yes.
18.
Damn.
For a total of 114 for Jadarius Dream. Before we get into Austin Wilds, please welcome back, returning to VPW and coming back to the lives, member of the OGs, Mad T.
Yeah. Am I even allowed to be here? Last I heard that I was banned for life.
No, you actually manned up and apologized.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was cheering for the ban for life statement.
Oh, fuck you, D. The fuck? I'm supposed
Yeah,
to be here.
he tossed Dante's out and let him back in.
You know, I was gonna say, as being the most unbiased collective member, non-collective member here, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna give him straight 18s across the board personally, but that was just me.
No, that was good. I liked.
No, that was good.
I
It
wasn't
was good.
expecting the end to be like, and this is a car promo.
It was a little glitchy, but I've never seen anybody do that before.
Well, the thing is, JD talked to me about that promo because he came to me for advice, and I told him, I was like, he's fought like Austin Wilds so much. Oh God, don't stay back to the corner. Don't do that. Fucking V and Gypsy are teaming up on me, sending me to the corner enough. Okay, but what I was gonna say was, I told him, I was like, as many times as you fought Austin, I was like, you got to go somewhere different where people haven't seen you come at him before. And I think that's what he did, in my opinion.
Rockstar, I saw that. Go away, bitch.
I do have to admit, that was my favorite JD promo.
Yeah.
He's getting better.
Agreed. Oh, yeah. No.
I told him he has to, like, JD saying his editing is good. I think JD just lacks that confidence in his talk game, is my biggest thing with JD.
Well, he's been listening a little bit more, so I like JD.
But
I love the
now we're
story,
gonna
and
get on-
like the same thing with Elijah. They got better as the video kept going.
Elijah never did it for me. I
And
can't.
then he did that car promo thing. I'm like, what?
Austin Wilds hype was video 4, audio 5, time talk 3, if factor 4, and time 4 for a total of 21. Right now, JD has a 114. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Austin Wild.
Jadarius Dreams, let me talk to you. We're sitting here at the table, and I'm the head of it. I want you to know one thing. You can't come waltzing into my home thinking you can take my throne from me. This is VPW, a place that saved me when I was at my lowest. They shielded me from bullets flying every direction. And you know what? I'm grateful for that. But what have I done for VPW that is recognizable? Everything. But has any single person besides management recognized that yet? No, they have not. Because you came about. You tried to steal my spotlight. But it's not going to work, JD. I'm not going to address you as Jadarius Dreams because, let's face it, you don't have that respect from me quite yet. You've been a thorn in my side ever since you came here. And trying to infiltrate are what I've been trying to do, aka taking over this place and making it my own. Because that's exactly how it's gonna be. It's gonna become my kingdom before your very eyes, ladies and gentlemen. But first I have to put this excuse of a talent away. I have to lock him inside of his own cage. Because if no one does, it's only going to burn the building to the ground. And then he's going to build a new, and we do not want that. Because the future that he holds is a fate unlike others that don't want to be seen. My fate, however, is leading this place to success and through the roofs, skyrocketing to levels that no one has seen coming. BPW, I need this moment. JD Jadarius Dreams, I need this moment more than you ever will. I'm getting my revenge one way or another. If you don't like the fire that I'm bringing, well, let me burn your bridges right fucking now, and you do not cross that bridge. Because if you do, you will fall into the depths, into the abysmal of hell, where you belong. You belong burning to a crisp, crying out for your soul to be saved. But in reality, Jadarius Dreams, that dream you have wrapped up inside of your mind is a total nightmare. And I'm the man ready to expose reality to your fucking face. If you don't like what I'm saying too damn bad, fuck your feelings, Jadarius Dreams. This is my moment, not yours. You came barging into the wrong company thinking you can be at the top. Because there's already one man at the top and you're looking at him. One day, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Until then, your bloated mind will not understand anything I say because you do not listen to who's telling the truth. This has all been a big fucking circle with you. And it leads to the middle of fucking nowhere. You're clueless, JD. You always have been and always will be clueless. From now on, you can refer to me as your master. Because I'm gonna make you bend the fucking knee. And watch as I take my time. Not yours. My time. BPW, I'm conquering the cancer cell that we need to get rid of. Once and for all. And if this is the last measure that anybody has to take, so goddamn be it. But I'm gonna let you know now, BPW. The fire that I'm willing to fucking burn is going to burn brighter than any fire you've ever seen before. And JD, I promise you, your body will not be in one piece when I am done. My time is now, not you.
All right, John Cena.
I was
Those
My
sorry,
time is now.
so we're going to have to start calling him Austin Reigns or Roman Wild.
Who's at the top again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The fuck you talking about?
Those were like
that was good. That was good shit. He's just Austin can be a little bit, sometimes. Anyway, video 18, audio 20, It Factor 20. Wait, hold on. Is that the wrong page? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Video 18, audio 20, It Factor 20, talk 18, believability 18.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me add that up.
I feel like those two have started a blood feud that I don't know.
Yeah, kind of.
Really ever end.
By 1 point. Moving on into the Innovator Invitational to the second round. Austin Wild with a score of 115.
Oh, shit.
Wow, Austin Wild.
1 point difference. That was a damn good match.
All right, JD, don't cry about this for a week now, okay? Please.
No, dude, don't. That was good. That was damn good.
That was close,
JD. I was about to say, like, you both.
I don't think I've ever seen JD cry about a loss.
I'm not okay. What I meant by that, by the way, was how he doubts himself when it comes to situations like where he loses to someone like Austin Wild. I don't want him to beat himself up. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard him do that.
And now
He's done it once or twice.
Oh, okay.
match 3. We had some stuff going
Nobody
on.
cries to you. Nobody cries to you, Darko. You can
It
tell him
was
to fuck
Zerif.
himself.
Yeah, because I was telling him, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Match 3 was Zerif versus Sabrina Slaves.
Oh, shit.
If I could find it.
Oh, good. I think he gets to judge now.
So Sabrina Slaves was excused due to some mental issues, but Zerif did send in a promo. Zerif will be moving on. but we will watch Zeref's promo as he did send one in.
I blame Charlie.
Ladies and
Don't
gentlemen,
blame. Well, this one might be my fault.
here is Zeref.
Probably. You're probably can get with it.
男と生まれたからには誰でも一生のうち一度は夢見る地上最強の男グラップラーとは地上最強の男を目指す
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for sitting down, but I really need to collect all of my thoughts before this. Save the energy, if you will. Because what I'm about to say is very heavy. But do not take my position for laziness, because I have a slash that relies on your ignorance of that range. Same as my hook. Because last time, I came in guns blazing with reckless abandon. I had my Chaos title back, I wanted to have fun. It stunned you last time. But the thing is, Sabrina, people have been afraid of everything, for literally ever. Fear is the default mode of the human psyche until just recently in history. And you thrive on that fear that you try to induce. But you forget one thing when coming up against me. I don't fear you. You are a legend, yes. But my old charade as the Judgment Knight, when I first founded VPW with the owners, was not a total lie. Because when you go up against me, I show you who you really are. Because you're going to be going up against the man who was the hottest rising star in this business today. I say was, but now I am one of the hottest stars going today. Your threats, your premonitions like you always do, mean nothing when I've already proved that you can't put me away. Even with all those toys we enjoyed at the Voodoo Museum. But you will end up with a nail gun coming your way when you taste that sweet music. Because it's followed by a drum solo of 1, 2, 3. And yes, my super kick, it isn't the knockoff. It's the final nail in your coffin as Slays becomes slain. So I'll see you on that sacred mat.
All right. And DJB, you look exhausted.
I am fucking exhausted. It's tomorrow.
I didn't know Rockstar was a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's funny looking, but he's not funny.
Well, you just said he's the best dancer in VPW.
All right, but is he in VPW?
No.
And he's not the best dancer in VPW.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
So as I said, because of the mental issues, Sabrina Slays was excused. Zeref will be moving on into the tournament. You guys will find out who you face. I'll have that card posted tonight. The next match we have, before we get to it, I'm waiting for this to upload, will be the goddess Sarah Vi. Vagabond.
Why are you over here like gimmick infringement IW fuckers?
But first,
Isn't that Lauren?
Oh, Darko, I don't know if you saw the comment. Did you
What?
see that?
What comment? No, absolutely fucking not. I'd say it's probably Vita.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't
Speaking of Vita, ladies and gentlemen, the boobs of Smee.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Boobs. Boobs.
He was firing people. You
Boobs.
laugh your ass off.
Boobs.
Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. Boobs. It's fucking dark. What? Boobs. 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 It's dark, but you all know they're fucking there. Cha-chas!
We get it. You're
The extended boobs version. Now we get on first. Certified.
Papa, titties. I said mommy milkers.
The Goddess was video 4, audio 5, talk 4, If Factor 4, and time 4, for a total of 21 for the Goddess's hype. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I know he's getting annoyed every time I say the Goddess, but oh well.
Makes sense.
He's a pretty princess.
If he comes out wearing a t-shirt and that fucking promo, I will pop.
That's the
Here
ugliest
is
princess
the
I've ever
Goddess
seen.
of getting hit in the head with a skillet, Cerebi.
Oh, you
vagabond. You want to know why I'm coming at you so vicious? You want to know why? I'm coming at you like this. Hell, I'm not coming to you as God like Cerebon. I'm not coming at you, like I said before, as the fucking hardcore avatar, as the fucking hardcore deity, deathmatch deity. I'm coming to you not even as Cerebon. I'm coming after you as me. And you want to know why? You want to know why it took me so long to literally talk to you? Literally get on camera and speak to you. This is why. And it's not for the faint of heart. If you literally listen to every word I'm saying, you would actually just run away and hide. Because I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm tired of it. I've been through hell the last few days. Hell, the last few months. But they've hit a downhill slope recently. I've been making trips every day from my house in northern Michigan to Columbus, Ohio, or Cleveland, or Detroit, wherever my mother is. Because they are trying to cure her from stage 4 cancer. Brain cancer, mind you. And the stress of that alone is immense. It's a lot to bear. But getting phone calls from her, listening to her say shit, like, I wish I aborted you. I wish you were never my son. You never gave a damn about me. How the hell do you think that makes me feel? I literally put the entire fucking world on my shoulders. And here I am. I'm doing my goddamn job for VPW. I'm doing what needs to be done. And if that means taking my stress, my anger, my anguish out on you, I will gladly rip you apart. Bit by bit, by bit, by bit, by fucking bit. And I'll be damned if you want to stop me. I'll be damned if you're going to survive this match. Because I'm going to let every ounce of anger, every ounce of pain, every moment of suffering that I've suffered for the last several months out on you. You said this is not going to be personal. I'm making it personal. I'm making this match a stress relief match for me. And heaven and hell, I don't give a damn if God gets in the way. I don't give a damn if the devil gets in the way. I don't give a flying fuck if any other deity gets in my way. I will beat the living fuck out of you. And I will beat you to the ground. Get the 1, 2, 3. And I will continue on in this invitational. And I will win it. Because there's not a damn thing you, anybody else in this whole entire thing can do about it.
Ooh.
Damn.
So, say it, don't spray it, bro.
I have to give him props for like what he's been going through to still show up, and you can see it's been affecting him. That was a real tear.
Can I get some milk?
You need some milk.
I have about 100 gallons in there. You can have one.
What is that like? Is that the walk-in cooler or something?
Yep, that's a walk-in cooler at work. I was there for 7 straight days.
Fuck you. Fuck that shit. The only thing I gotta say about that promo is enunciate, my brother.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Ding 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 ding.
I think he's waiting on your judging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
I said Dante's a little slow.
Oh.
I thought you called him a butthole.
I have a question. Who put the captions on the screen?
What?
Me?
I mean, at the bottom.
It says vagabond.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I first saw that, I thought it said Vagabond.
Okay, so.
Oh, shit, it does. Yeah, it says vagabond.
Audio 20. Talk 18. Factor 18. Believability 19.
Good shit.
The emotion really made me believe.
Oh, yeah.
Really made me believe the words that you were saying. For a total of 115.
Good shit.
Holy shit, that's the highest I've ever got here.
That's one of the best promos I've ever seen you do, bro.
Like, no, like the emotion, I could tell. Like, the fact that you did that alone, I respect you a shit ton because I know that shit was bothering you.
The only thing I'd say is enunciate a little bit more, but when you're bringing that much emotion out, sometimes it can get kind of difficult.
That's why I gave it an 18 and nothing lower because there's pure emotion in that.
Oh yeah.
Stop, please, kids. And now we move on to Vagabond.
Vagabond.
Yeah, Vagabond. Vagabond.
Vaginal.
This type is video 4, audio 5, talk 4, if factor 4, time 4, for a total of 21 as well on the hype.
I want to smoke a vagabond. That sounds like fun. Shit.
We could share it.
Maybe later.
Here is Vagabond, or if you guys could see the picture of it, Mr. I'm Happy getting in a candy store.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the different breed, the Baba Yaga, the motherfucking Vagabond, and I come to you tonight to ask the question once again, where is my opponent in the goddess known as Cerebi? Huh? Anyone, somebody, find me. Actually, no. Don't find them for me. I will go out there and drag them myself. Because it's crazy. I expected a fight. I expected something. I was hoping you'd get on screen once to respond to me. But you didn't. You gave me nothing, which is the absence of substance. You gave me nothing, which is the absence of everything that I hoped for. Because now, everything that I hoped for is replaced with all of this unyielding rage. I mean, it's crazy. I was expecting to fight a god, and all I got was silence. Which means, whatever happens to you is your fault. Whatever condition, whatever state I leave you in is your fault. You are no god to me. You are someone who attached the title to themselves, thinking they can run around as long as they want before you met me. Because do you know what I do to people that call themselves God and think of themselves as a higher being? I break them down, piece by piece by piece, because the kind of games I play are on a psychological level that you can't comprehend or understand. I love it because I get to mold, bend, break, and twist your mind until eventually it reaches its limits, and then it just breaks in two. Everything pours out of you, your own sanity, your own spirit. Oh, this is going to be such a fun game for me. Not for you, but for me mostly. Because deep in the deepest, darkest corners of your mind, I exist. I am everything that you fear. Everything that you've ever locked away. Everything that you ever ran from. I'm all of these things. Because I want you to know that all of this is your fault. Because once I get through or bored asking you the question, are you a god, is when I bludgeon you over and over and over and over again with gold. Because then, once I am done committing to this act of horrific physical and mental warfare upon you, I will look you dead in the eye, and I will ask you one last time as I drag your sorry, pitiful carcass upon the precipice of defeat. Are you a god still? Do you still believe yourself as such? Because you don't look like a god to me. You look like a mere mortal. And then I toss you off in front of the entire world. Because you're not going to walk away under your own power. You're going to be carted off on a fucking stretcher. Because it is what you truly deserve. And then I move on to a new victim. To someone I can easily break, just like I've easily broken you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the end of the so-called goddess named Cerebi.
I can't get over it. How many times you said God?
I know. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was he wearing underwear on his head?
No. No.
Look, that made DJB go to sleep.
I feel like Matt T's never been up north before.
No, I haven't.
Video 19. Audio 19. Talk 19. If Factor 18. Believability 19. For a total of 115, Darko. It's tied.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep. I need a tiebreaker.
Shit. Vagabond.
So your winner by the judge from tie is Vagabond. But please, Charlie, do not.
Sure, that takes nothing away from you. That was a very, very good promo.
No, what I was actually going to say is, Vagabond, when our schedules free up for both of us, you and I need to have a rematch.
Oh, yeah,
I agree. I agree, definitely. Let's look at the comments real quick.
Nobody cares, Kevin. Shut the fuck up.
I see, like, it was very believable for both of them, like the way the Cerebi came across, but also Vagabond's character. That's believable on how the Vagabond is and how he stated his character to be.
He's got a major aura going on, always has. Vagabond's one of my favorite guys we have.
Always have. And now we get on to
Honestly,
the next
me being tied with him actually makes my day alone. Because I've never even got close to any of his scores in any of our matches.
And now we get on to the next match. This is Ralph Swagger versus Green Taylor. For his hype, Ralph got video 4, audio 4, talk 5, if factor 5, and time 4. For a total of 22. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Ralph Swagger, your limit break champion, and your prosperity champion.
Oh.
VPW, the buzz is back. Limit break back. Minneapolis, Minnesota, the US Bank Arena. We got the Limit Break show going on. You got the Interviolent Innovator Invitational going on. Everybody's talking. I mean, this place is back to where it is, to where everybody's sitting there talking. Everybody's sitting there saying what they gonna do to each other. But I just got one problem. Where's Grim Taylor? Where's the devil incarnate? The man who I'm facing in the Triple I Invitational, haven't said a word. And maybe he'll sit there and say what he got to say later on. But Grim, have a conscience. Time is ticking, baby. Time is ticking. Because no matter what you sit here and say, it don't mean anything. Because I'm already laser focused on our matchup. And whether you say anything about me or not, I already know that I'm going to come in, I'm going to show up, I'm going to show out, I'm going to have the crowd cheering, and I'm going to have your ass lying down in the middle of the mat. Now, the name, Devil Incarnate. I mean, it's been in my mind ever since I saw the match card and me and you was going up against each other, and I looked at your past videos. Devil Incarnate, Devil Incarnate, Devil Incarnate. That just had me thinking, in my illustrious career, I done went up against Beast Incarnates. I done went up against Innovators of Excellence. I done went up against greatness at its greatness. I done went up against Axioms. I done went up against Wardens. I done went up against one true shoguns of professional wrestling. And I survived. I done made it. I mean, basically, you're looking at a made guy here in this business. Now, my name, the Unchained Hooligan Ralph Swagger, might not be at the very top when you sit there and think of top guys, but I already got my place at the table. I done busted my ass to where I can be in tournaments like this. And if you think that you just gonna waltz your ass into Minneapolis, Minnesota and think you got an easy matchup against me, you got another thing coming. Because when that bell rings and you see the darkness of my eyes, you already gonna know that you are in a crisis situation that you can't get out of. And the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at you eye to eye, and I'm just gonna slap the taste out your mouth, and I'm gonna look at your eyes again, and that's gonna tell me what type of matchup we gonna have. And I already know with the name Devil Incarnate, it's gonna be one hellified, brutal ass matchup. But you're gonna go back down to hell when this match is over with. You're gonna look at the devil in his eyes, and you're gonna sit there and tell him, Father, I failed. I failed to defeat the Unchained Hooligan Ralph Swagger. And the devil gonna look back to you and say, well, you didn't have a chance against him anyway. So, as I said before, because you going up against an Unchained Hooligan Incarnate. One thing about me, I get in that ring, I conduct business. I conduct business well. And I'm going to do a hostile takeover on you, Grim Taylor. So this going to be a grim sight to see you down on the ground begging for me to put you out of your misery. And one thing about me, you ask, and I will deliver. Because I will take your ass out of your misery. I will, BAM! Take you out with a dagger. Or just squeeze the life out of you with the Iron Eagle Claw. Or maybe just shrink your neck size a little bit with a Lawbreaker. Whatever I need to do, I'm going to take your ass out. And I don't know, maybe you haven't heard this before, but I'm going to say it anyway because everybody else know what I'm going to do. I'm going to devastate, dominate, victimize, and obliterate you with the technical punishmental prowess that only the Sultan of Southern Strong Style can provide. So, Grim, talk all you want or don't talk at all. All I know is this. The beatings are coming, and I'm the one that's going to be doing the beating. And I expect to get bloodied and battered by you, but at the end, you're just going to be nothing but a heap of humanity that I'm going to leave in the middle of the ring.
Good shit.
Very good shit. So, I gave him video 18, audio 19, talk 18, It Factor 18, believable 18 for a total of 113. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hold a sec. I've just received something. I'm going to play this right now.
Oh.
Grim, can we get some help over here, please? Jesus Christ. Thank you.
I didn't do it.
It looks like Grim Taylor has been found laid out in the back lot, in the backstage area, and that's his tag team partner from the Truth, Jaden Price. So Jaden Price will be.
I mean, it's kind of suspicious that Grim Taylor gets laid out as soon as Matt T shows up again.
What?
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a little bit
right. Little suspicious.
I think Matt T might have some of these, behaviors.
That was actually the Bloka. That was actually the Bloka.
So, I heard
Loco was running out the fucking door.
Jaden Price will actually be taking Grim Taylor to the hospital, which actually makes up this next match that we had. Was supposed to be Wilson Fisk versus Jaden Price. That match has been canceled because of issues that we've just had occurred. We're gonna have to get an investigator. That is the second time that Grim Taylor has been attacked. Our detective, Mr. Ed Cooper, is supposed to be on it, but he has not been doing his job, and he might be fired. Which that will take
Just like a fucking cop, never doing their job.
Their second to match. Give me
Just
1
because
minute.
I know a lot of shit don't mean that I know who did this, or I might know who did this, but
You probably know.
Of course I know. Wait, what? I mean, no.
See, that's some sketchy maneuvers.
Hey, you guys knew when you let me back in the door that I know a lot of shit that I can't talk about.
Which this takes us to match number 7. Mars versus Master of Illusions. We're going to start with Mars. His hype was video 5, audio 5, talk 4, if factor 3, time 3 for a total of 20. I did not judge the hype, so I will be judging the match promos though, because the one who judged the hypes is currently working. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mars.
Before I get to the myth known as Masters of Illusion, allow me just a brief moment to share a story with you. I promise it's relevant to you, so pay attention. Back when little Marv's was only 6 years old, my mom used to try to scare me by telling me that if I didn't behave and go to bed on time, the boogeyman was gonna come and get me. It wasn't until I got older I realized it was all one big scare tactic. I wasn't afraid of the boogeyman, and I damn sure ain't scared of you, Master of Illusion. Tonight, I prove to the world that I am a staple here in VPW, and if it comes at the expense of the myth that is the so-called legend, then so be it. Now, don't get me wrong. I've heard the stories of you and how great you are, but then I actually felt you, and I realized those stories are greatly just lies. You're just a man that's gonna get his ass kicked by the future of this company. You're a guest in the house that Marv's built, and even if I have to burn this bitch down, you will not take this fight. See your ass out there.
Okay. That was actually decent by Mars. The videos
No, that was decent.
Actually very believable, especially by Mars. Not as much stumbling around Iber.
Booga booga.
Ah! Video 18. Audio 19. Excuse my dog. My dog's having a panic attack. Nacho, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Take it off. I don't want to scare my teeth too much.
Yeah, I get scared easy.
Video 18, audio 19, talk 17, if factor 18, believability 18 for a total of 110, which is one of Marv's highest scoring promos in VPW. Now, onto Master of Illusions. Video 4, audio 4, if factor 5, if factor 4, talk 5, and time 3 for a total of 20 as well. So we're tied on lips. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Master of Illusions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match. I know Mars has been waiting for, because he thinks that this show, this match, he has an ounce of a chance, knowing that he finally gets to face off against a real big timer,
the showstopper, the one that they want all the lights on. Me, the master of illusion. And Mars, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I do admire the passion that you bring. But you are so short-sighted, you can only view the opinions and the facts that you think are right at the end of your vision. You can't see the long picture. You can't see the big production. No, you're stuck in a loop that is just unedited. And you don't put on the big marquee. You're just the side piece in the cast of characters, while I, the master of illusion, takes full lead. I get paid the big money. You get paid $100 here or $100 there. Knowing that the urban legend is the one that everybody's got to see. Do you know who I am, Marv? I am your worst nightmare. I'm the one that people are afraid of. When I put on the performance, everybody knows I'm gonna walk out the winner. Everyone knows at a drop of a hat. Smoke, the mirrors, the illusion. What do you bring to the table, Marv? Except a little bit of meat on some bones where I get to feast. And I gotta be honest, there's not a whole lot of meat on them bones. But tonight, everybody gets to witness why I am who I am. The master at creating reality. The master of creating the best performance of a lifetime. And you, Mars, you talk and you talk and you talk. Just like every day is your first day on the job. You don't evolve. Look, I've watched a couple of your matches and I gotta admit, it's just you're at a standstill. You're stuck. You can't move past being a generic outline of what a promo artist has got to be. You're just a footnote in my show. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the downfall, the laughing at, the mockery known as Mars getting his ass kicked by the one and only star of the greatest show, the master of illusion.
You know, him and Big LT kind of
look familiar.
Look alike, yeah.
Hey, Matt T, go get the table for that guy.
Okay, hold on.
No, I like Master Illusions. He's got great energy and he definitely can talk and hit factor. I don't really care for that fucking mask, but each their own.
So I did video 19, audio 18, because some points the audio was getting a little bit. The music was getting a little bit louder.
Choppy.
Talk 18, It Factor 18, and Believability 18. For a total of 111, he beats Marv by 1.
It's a good score for Marv, though.
Yeah, 110 to 111. Another good match. All the matches for this tournament have been literally close. Tell Dad that he needs to call Mom, please. or call Nana.
They're doing okay. They're white, so that means she was definitely.
I'm curious if everybody likes what we're doing. We're getting rid of time and using believability instead.
I like that.
I like it. I like it's something different.
I think that people shouldn't be judged because, like, if you set the time limit to this, like, people are gonna like go that time limit so they hit that point system. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that doesn't mean go for fucking 10 minutes if it doesn't entertain you for 10 minutes. Use your best judgment, but like, you know.
Well, people need to understand when we say time, that doesn't mean how long your promo is. It's how do you spend your time in the promo? Did you spend it well? Did it keep us drawn in? Did it feel like it was slow or felt like it went by fast?
Well, everybody does things different. In some places, it's like if you don't go the exact amount of time they give you, they take points off, and that's not how I've ever done it here.
No, JD.
You lost
by
1 point.
1 point.
But Darko
It was a very good promo, though.
Fuck did this win come from? Jesus Christ. But now we get on to our final match.
There.
Which is TJ Shadows versus Jimmy Andrews.
Oh.
TJ Shadows. His hype was video 5, audio 4, It Factor 4, It Factor 5, and time 4 for a total of 22. My dog's going crazy because Vida left without Nacho. I'm going to have to present this file.
Present it.
Let me go here real quick and find it. Downloads. Ladies and gentlemen, here's TJ Shadows.
Oh.
You're judging this one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh! Hey, VPW. I know it's been a while, but per usual, it's your friendly neighborhood Warforged, and the man with more nicknames than Ramona Flowers has evil exes, TJ Shadows. And yeah, it's been a while since you've seen me. Don't worry, I'm here to alleviate what you've been missing. Your daily dose of blazing badassery is live and direct because I get the honor of taking part in the Interviolent Innovator Invitation. Ooh, that alliteration just flows off the tongue. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole damn thing. Now, in this Interviolent Innovator Invitational, that's gonna be really fun to say throughout this whole thing. There's a wide variety of talent in here who are worthy of being in this, of giving the fans something just a little special to honor one of our brothers. I'll be honest, when I saw this being thought up, I thought, yeah, I want to be part of it, but I'm not sure if I'm worthy. Lo and behold, the moment I go outside to check for mail, there's a bill, a reminder to renew my subscription to the Lego Club magazine. All those new Bionicles are great. And then the chance to be involved in this. You guys gonna pass that up? Hell no. I've been doing my research on each and every person in this tournament just in case I have to match wits with one of them. Some of the biggest names in all of professional wrestling, to some of the names that are on the rise as we speak, as we breathe even. And I have the luxury of facing a man by the name of Jimmy Andrews. I've been doing bits and pieces of research on you, my man. Granted, it's not as much on you as there is, say, a Vagabond or a Wilson Fisk or a Maves. But there's just enough for me to see that you are worthy of the position you are in. You are worthy of being in this tournament. You are worthy of fighting for your right to evolve in this great craft we love. Now, here's the downside and all that. You have to fight me in the first round. And don't get me wrong, you seem like a nice dude. Don't even know you. And I'm just assuming the best for you. However, you drew the worst case scenario. It's like in the midst of a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you think, oh, I have 4 pieces of Exodia, I just need the 5th. Oh no, it's Karibo. And it can't save you, because you're staring face to face with an ebony form of Obelisk the Tormentor. And yes, I'm gonna take each and every life point away from you. And you can't do a damn thing about it. Or, you can prove me wrong. I'm not that much of a ego-driven being to say, oh, winning is guaranteed. I believe the moment that bell rings, anything can happen. Murphy's Law is in effect, and Lady Luck can pick and choose whatever she fancies. I just have the blessing of being her favorite nerd. So maybe that gives me an advantage. But again, maybe she figures Jimmy's got some jam to him. As much as I want to win this tournament, I do have a secondary focus though. And that's making sure the fans further see why I was signed here in the first place. This is going to be an amazing tournament. And it all starts with you, Jimmy. So by all means, give me your very best, and I promise I will do the same. Just dude to dude here. Don't be upset if your effort just isn't enough. It's one thing to go toe-to-toe, blow for blow to steal the show with TJ Shadows, but it's another to try and leave without getting a fresh set of battle scars. Best of luck, Jimmy. I promise. You're gonna need it.
I like this guy.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
really good.
It's did anybody else start having a hard time hearing him at first?
Yeah.
The house phone threw me.
Okay, so does me.
But no, he's good. He has a way of wording.
Believability 19, It Factor 19, Talk 19, Video 18, Audio 17. The only reason I took off for audio is I have a hard time hearing him in the very beginning, and you can hear, I guess he's at work because you can hear phones ringing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, do people still have house phones?
So that's a total of 114. Okay, now what the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Who is this?
I'm the one that's making you bleed while I'm feeling myself. If God could, he would help. Nah, no debating, I ain't Satan, but I could take you to hell. Just be patient, and while you waiting on that AI verse, I'm killing everything, I made y'all worse. Hard to wake up, to this day y'all curse. Catching every stray I burst, you get the picture, now pour a picture. T, then stained y'all shirts. Love a piece of me. Love a piece of me, Matty.
VPW. You already know. It's alright, it's alright. Hold your applauses. Because you see, the prodigal son of VPW has returned. Now, I know none of you thought that this day would come. None of you thought that Mad T would ever step through those doors again. But guess what? Guess who has returned home? The one that's been here at the very beginning of it all. But we're not going to get into that right now. Because you see, someone decided that they couldn't take on you, TJ Shadows. You see, someone thought that they couldn't beat you. But that's alright. I took care of him. He's gone. He's taken care of. I did what had to be done for the family. So, Mr. TJ, I know you probably don't know much about me. Hell, I know a lot of people in VPW probably don't know much about Mad T. Well, let me remind people who I am. You see, I've been gone to hell for a couple years. About a year and a half, let's be honest. But see, I'm back. I escaped the reaches of hell, and now I've come back to show everyone in the promo verse that I'm better than I ever was. I'm better than I ever will be. It's time I take my throne as the king of the promo verse. And it starts with you, Mr. Shadows. So tonight, in that very, very ring, in this tournament of DJBs, I am going to decimate you. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to victimize you in ways you've never been victimized before. But trust and believe, when all the dust settles, you won't be the one standing on top. It'll be me. Because that's what's best for business. And I am all about my business, baby boy. So, with that being said, VPW, you're all on notice. The prodigal son has returned, and I'm here to take my throne. With that being said, I love just a piece of me. And I'll see you all very soon.
Oops. That was a nice surprise, Mr. Mad T.
I think this one's in.
Speaking of that person that
I did judge it just in case he wants to score.
Yes, give me a minute, but before we ever learned that he has suffered, Jimmy Andrews has suffered so many injuries that we have no choice but to
Mr. Corbin, you're fired, bitch.
Yeah, no, I would like to hear what your judge score was.
Video 19, It Factor 19, audio talk and believability all 18s. It's good shit.
It's a 92. So yeah. If
I mean, you had a decent hype on that, he would have got a pretty good score.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I would kind of agree that he hasn't been stuck in hell, more like a meth den.
I mean, I was trying to be nice.
I know.
But hey, I had to take out the trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the trash went right back to the meth den.
I mean, yeah. Even though he says he won't, but he probably will.
He's probably getting pegged right now. By him and his fucking brother.
They're taking turns.
I mean, yeah, no. If funny thing, if TJ didn't hype, normal scores right there without the hype, that's a tie.
Oh yeah, good shit. I like TJ. Yeah, I've just new to seeing his work, but I really like what I've been seeing so far. So
yeah,
got a lot of energy.
Yeah, no, but no, that was.
I recorded that, edited in less than 10 minutes.
No, TJ, do not use that Negan word around here, please. No.
Why would you do that, TJ?
All that.
No wonder you.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know about that kind of shit.
No, that was good. That was really good. Yeah, no, that is Intraviolent Innovator Invitational and Limit Break, ladies and gentlemen. We will have the next show posted. The next card posted tonight. I will have
tomorrow. Motherfucker. Thank you.
I'll have the next. Who's moved on in Invitational. Next brackets. We'll move on to the finals at the Summer of Violence. The winner of these next matches. Plus, we have one confirmed match already for VPW Limit Break, and that is the returning Brain. Finally, facing Shady Sean McKenzie.
Man, that's going to be kind of batshit shady.
Just a little.
Finally
unintended.
going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll also be having, if it, I got to remember. I don't remember. It'll be written down. Like I said, we're gonna have, because it's gonna be 4 matches for the Interviter Invitational that leads down to a fatal 4-way at the finals, and then we're gonna have 4 matches for Limit Break as well. So it's gonna be a total of 8 matches for both, possibly 10. We might have 6 for Limit Break, but we'll have that out tomorrow. I'm gonna work on getting the stuff set up for the Invitational tonight, and then me and Darko will work on the Limit Break matches tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for VPW Limit Break. Thank you, DJB Brev, who is probably asleep right now. Thank you for joining us, Shady, the CEO of SMEs. Please send well wishes his way for his dad to have a speedy recovery. Thank you, Mad T, for coming on and joining and doing that last minute. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Chucky Boobs, who decided to join. Thank you, everyone who competed, who showed up and showed out. To those who were excused due to mental issues, Nacho, stop going crazy. Nacho. Nacho, come here.
This is what happens when you name your dog after snack food, bitch.
Right, making me hungry.
Right?
Oh, that's separation anxiety. But thank you all to the ones who were excused for mental issues. Please get better. Your health is first, no matter what. Health, family, all comes first. But we'll see you all very soon. Let me pull up my phone exactly. I'll tell you exactly when I'm going to see you all.
Now go outside and touch some fucking grass.
All right, fine.
Yeah, go outside and touch some grass, please. We're gonna have a full-on instruction video at the next show. Trust me.
I only smoke grass though.
I do both. So
the
next show is going to be on the 31st of August. So you guys
25.
You guys will have another week and a half to get your stuff in after the promo is posted. It's going to be posted tomorrow. You'll have from the 19th to the 28th to get it done. That being said, thank you to Freak Show, my co-host, finally back for VPW.
Yeah, I bet you liked that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Mad T. Everyone else is going. Appreciate it. I will see you all in the next video, in the next episode. Remember, it's not about you. It's about SME, and we are VPW. Deuces.